Hello, this is Let's Play FB Games with some more Extreme Warfare Revenge, and the only reason I've done this is because I've not really done videos for about a month now, and I want to try and get back into it properly, the habit of making them. So my phone's not come back yet for doing Universe mode, and I've still not got all the created wrestlers I need for my next pay-per-view. So we're gonna just do a little bit of this. We're gonna go back to where we were. I did that one for an offline thing, but this one's gonna be the one we're using. What the hell have my notepad? Nick Hardy Boys a team if possible. Are they already a team? If they're not already a team, this should be. Let's try that. Jeff and Matt. Our team. Maybe they're in a stable. They're not though. Oh well, we'll just keep. Well, they are a team, even if they say they're not. So next day. All right, tonight's Smackdown. Okay. Yeah, so we're on Smackdown. Event history. Let's look at our event history. That was the recap sheet for Raw. If anyone forgot, I took 70% for that one, with the interview with Ric Flair being 95%. And then for Heat, we got a 53%, which was pretty rubbish, but you know, oh well. I don't want to quit. So what feuds did we have? We had those feuds. Ask Sophie. You need to build this rivalry up more. That has Heat and a half. How do I need to build that rivalry up more? It's on 97 Heat. So we'll look at the title holders, and we're going to see what Sophie's opinion is on that. Triple H makes a good champ. World tag. This team are too good for the world titles. I'll give it to Nowinski and Mac instead, even though they lost to La Resistance. But okay. No, it's the WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar makes a good WWE Championship champion. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. Cruiserweight. Tajiri makes a good Cruiserweight champion. Intercontinental. Randy Orton is too good for the Intercontinental title. Get Scotty too high instead. No. Doug and Danny. This team are not ready for the WWE Tag Team titles. I'll give it to World's Greatest Tag Team instead. United States. Big Show's too good for it. Give it to Rikishi. And women's. Molly Holly makes a good women's champion. What we're gonna do is first we're gonna rename that to just WWE, because then it'll come up as WWE champion. If you look now, Brock Lesnar makes a good WWE champion. So what were we gonna do? Have I got feuds going between the Bashams with anyone? Yeah, we're gonna end feud, and yeah, we're gonna end that feud off camera. We're gonna start feud. Wait a minute. We're gonna end that feud as well. For here, we're gonna have a tag feud between Danny and Doug, and they're gonna be taking on Shelton and Haas. Start. Yep, and then for the US title, we'll have Big Show taking on who would be a good opponent for Big Show? I don't know. Kane, I guess. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. And let's go 69. Heat. Apparently that's alright, but Bashams and the World's Greatest Tag Team are pretty small heat, so what we're going to do now is we're going to book this. and we're gonna open with a angle, I think, and we're gonna open with a don't know what sort of angle yet. Host angles. Okay, I'm gonna have host interviews two enemies who then brawl, and then we're gonna have wait a minute. Wait a minute, does it really, I don't know if it really matters who's on, like what brand for the WWE and World Championships. I'm gonna have the World Championship on Smackdown, I decided, so host angles, and that's gonna be a host interviews two enemies who then brawl. That's gonna be, the host is gonna be Jericho, and he's gonna be interviewing Triple H and Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump, and that's gonna be that one. And then we're gonna have a match here, a women's match, I think. A triple threat women's match, which seems like a alright sort of match. We're gonna have a triangle match, which I'm guessing is just a normal one. We're gonna have Lita, Trish, and Big Show. No, I'm joking. I don't know if you can have Big Show. Dawn Marie, I guess. And it's not going to be for a title. And the result is going to be Trish going over Dawn Marie. And it's going to be cleanly. Then, following that, we're going to have a thingy here. A interview with a tag team. That's going to be the Bashams. Danny. Oh shit, that's not Danny. Danny and Doug Basham. And they're going to be targeting the world's greatest tag team, obviously, when I find them. And Shelton. It's easy just to type the names like that. Select interview purpose. Hype. Upcoming match. Which is going to be the pay-per-view. Nothing booked. And then next up, we're going to have another match, I guess, between of a one-on-one submission match between the guy who must not be named and who's another good submission guy. I don't know. I don't really know any good submission guys. Not Eddie Guerrero, that'd be too good a match for SmackDown. We'll have AJ Styles because he has a cult mutilation, doesn't he? I think. And if he doesn't, then we're fucked. It's gonna be for no title, and Benoit's gonna go over cleanly. Select aftermath. Nothing. And select purpose to put Chris Benoit over. Complete that, and then next we're gonna have a angle where there will be stable angle. There's gonna be stable attacks, tag team in ring, switch stable. The NWO are gonna attack I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess it's one of those things that they do in real life where it has like a shield in a main event against some others. Okay. Yep. Following that, we're gonna have another angle, which is gonna be an authority angle, and it's gonna be authority books. Gonna have a 6-man tag for main event. I'll just announce as a match. Forget it then. Forget it. That can be removed. We're just gonna have I don't know. We'll have another match, I guess. We'll have a I don't know. I don't know what to book actually. We'll just have another angle, I guess. Book. We're gonna have an angle. And it's gonna be a debut. No, I don't really have anyone to debut. I don't think. Have an ambush angle, I guess. 3-on-1 backstage. It's a 3-on-1 backstage ambush. Select participants. Scott Steiner's going to be involved in that one. And then we're going to follow that up with a championship match. Which is going to be a... I don't know, what sort of match do I have? A ladder. It depends who the title holder is. Oh yeah, it's Orton. Randy Orton against... Actually, should we have Randy Orton? That doesn't matter if it's Randy Orton. Let's see. A Brian Panther now. False Quentin anywhere match between Randy Orton and let's have a quick look through the list here. Orlando Jordan, I guess, just randomly. Obviously, Orton's gonna go over, and it's gonna be play interference. They're running by Batista. Oh, if I'm making the heels attack the heels, just I don't know why. Aftermath. Someone Orlando Jordan. Purpose to put Randy Orton over. Because Randy Orton's going to be a big champion in the EWI universe, guess thing. I don't know why I said guest, but Angle really going to have. Have a 1v1 Angle. Challenge for tonight. And it's going to be Challenger. It's going to be. Who would make a good challenger for the thing I'm planning? John Cena. Okay. John Cena's close friends with Scott Steiner. Actually, let's just do something else. Let's think. Maybe I'm not doing the right thing here. what is it that I was thinking? I've lost it now. Okay, yeah, I've got it now. Authority announces. Authority announces. Says date. It'll work over here next week. So participants, the authority is Steve Austin, and the worker, we don't have him yet, so we can't. Oh, do you know what? Let's just have a match here, because I don't know. I was gonna have an angle, but we'll do that next week. First, next Smackdown, 1-on-1 singles, and we'll just have fucking, I don't know, whoever not used I really should use. The Rock's gonna be on Raw. Scott Hall, no, because he's probably gonna be on Raw as well. I guess it's a mix of the shows now, to be honest. Kurt Angle take on Shawn Michaels. Select title, none obviously. Select result, draw. Finish. Time limit. Select aftermath, nothing. Purpose. Put both workers. I don't know. Build up to future match. I don't know when that future match will be, but it will build up to a future match. Okay, so interview next with single worker. I'm just gonna be with Andy Orton. As you can see, Evolution are running things on Smackdown. Not really a target, but I guess none. Oh, you can have none. Let's try this again then. Yep. Authority announces that I work over here next. Okay, I suppose I should put a new sign in actually. That makes more sense. New sign in next week. I don't know. That's a new worker signing on the next show. The worker will be here next week. So the authority is going to be Steve Austin, and the worker is going to be none. Can I have none? I can't have none. Guess I'm going to have to do the show signing thing. Back, book, nope. Yep. Let's see what other shit you can announce. Books. Okay, so we'll just have to do the work over here next week. Actually, no, we're just going to have to do the new sign-in, sorry. Oh, I could just do that. None. Can I have none? Well, it looked like I was going to have to do what I was originally going to do. That's an interview with Randy Orton. Not targeting anyone. And oh, right, okay. Interview purpose. Self promotion. There we go. And then we're gonna have a match. This is gonna be our main event. We don't need full 11 segments, so we're just gonna have 9. And it's gonna be a 2-on-2 match. It's gonna be a hardcore tag between Triple H and Ric Flair, taking on Scott Steiner Actually, no. What we're going to do is we're going to have a handicap match where Scott Steiner's partner doesn't turn up, and that's what's going to happen. Okay? It doesn't say that, but that's what's going to happen. Okay? Makes sense. So Scott Steiner against Triple H and Batista. For title none. Result. Triple H goes over to Scott Steiner. Virtual interference by Randy Orton. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of Evolution stuff on here. They're going to be running Smackdown. And then we're going to have a angle. We're going to have a stable angle just to finish off the show. Don't know what'll fit here. Okay, stable attack singles in ring. Select participants, Evolution, attacking Scott Steiner. Okay, there's quite a lot there about Scott Steiner, but that's just cause. What other feuds do we have actually? We've got Orton and Eddie. Suppose I should do something with that. Brock Lesnar, Steve Austin. It's going to be on Raw. Flying Batista versus Hardy Boys is going to be like centered on Raw, I guess. I don't know. Let's go. See how crap this does. Chris Jericho is standing in the set for his personal interview segment. He announces it tonight's guests are Triple H and Scott Steiner. They make separate entries decided Jericho, and it doesn't take long before he starts flying. So Chris Jericho should aside the two workers. Brawl, taking most of the set with them. Jericho does not look happy as he surveys the damage to the set. Lita versus Trish versus Dawn Marie. Dawn takes a kick. Trish Stratus gets hip tossed by Lita. Dawn blocks a suplex attempt. Back heel kick from Dawn. Back heel kick from Dawn. Two back heel kicks from Dawn. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Lita with an Enziguro pin. 1, 2, kick out. A split second from 3. Dawn kicks Lita in the gut to reverse the momentum. Dawn Marie with a running drop kick into the corner. Flapjack from Trish. Trish drives Dawn Marie into the corner. Stratisfaction. Forget about it. 1, 2, 3. And the next one was Rush and Rose are backstage. They were on hype due to tonight. It's time for a match with the world's greatest tag team. Chris Benoit versus AJ Styles actually got quite a good analysis. Big forearm by Chris Benoit. Styles takes a back suplex. AJ Styles takes a buffet suplex from Benoit. Styles back drops Chris Benoit out of a pile driver attempt. AJ Styles strikes Benoit. Flying elbow off the top rope by AJ Styles. Styles drops an elbow but misses. Nadawa by Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit has AJ Styles down, unlocks into the crippler crossface for the submission victory. Scott Steiner is walking backstage when he gets jumped by Triple H, Batista, and Ric Flair. They beat him down, leave him semi-conscious on the floor as they leave. WWE Intercontinental title match. Jordan strikes away Randy Orton. Randy Orton fights out of a grapple. Orton hits Jordan with a plastic dinosaur. Jordan walks into a side chokeslam. Batista comes running down the aisle and onto the apron. Jordan turns his drop first onto the top rope by Batista. Batista has left Jordan in big trouble. Onto Jordan's in trouble. Akio shook the ring. 1, 2, 3. And Batista put the pistol on Jordan, stopping away on him. The WWE Intercontinental title has gained an image. Yes. Oh my god. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Angle hits a right hand. HBK blocks a suplex attempt. Standing leg lariat by Shawn Michaels and Angle. Shawn Michaels misses a clothesline, takes out the referee by mistake. Angle walks into the face crusher variation cover as no one's count for Shawn Michaels. Angle blocks. A kick from Shawn Michaels, hard impact, Russian leg sweep by Angle. Gut wrench into a powerbomb hit. HBK hits hard, pin 1, 2. No, the match continues. Angle hits a swinging DT on Shawn Michaels cover. 1, 2, kick out the last second. Angle looks shocked. Shawn Michaels elbows cut Angle in the face to break a hammerlock. Second rope. Splash by HBK cover. 1, 2. Kick out at the last second. HBK looks shocked. HBK looks into a trip. The bell rings and this match has come to a time limit draw. Randy Orton is backstage. He puts himself over for talking about how great he is. Okay, that match was pretty crap. Main event. Triple H hits a right hand on Scott Steiner. Papa Pump takes a bit of suplex. Batista hits whip pop a pump into the ropes and hit a double backdrop. Cover 1-2 kick out. Triple H just standing spine buster. Cover 1-2 kick out the last second. Here's your Jace look shot. Triple H scoops up Steiner. Batista bounces off the ropes and hits a flying hat attack clothesline. HHH blocks a suplex attempt. Scott Steiner hits a bulldog off the ropes. Pin 1-2 no. Shoulder up at the last second. Triple H hits the right hand out of nowhere. Triple H strikes Scott Steiner. HHH and Batista hook up Papa Pump and hit a double suplex. Hooks a leg. 1-2. Shoulder up. Papa Pump ducks a wild right hand. Tornado punches Scott Steiner. Hooks a leg. 1-2. Shoulder up. HHH pushes out of a Scott Steiner hold. Triple H DDT's Papa Pump. Batista hits a stump pile driver on Scott Steiner for some reason. Randy Orton comes running down the aisle into the ring. Scott Steiner turns around. Randy Orton spins Papa Pump around. Randy Orton hits the eye kill. Orton leaves the ring. Damage done. Hooks a leg. 1-2-3. Triple H pins Papa Pump. And Scott Steiner's in the ring when Evolution run down and hit the ring. They swarm all over him and beat him down again. When Triple H is satisfied with beating the back off and head back to the locker room, their fight made. Triple H lost 2 points of overness. Well, Triple H is gonna be a jobber by the end of this. Next. 70. That's not a bad show. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. Could have been better, especially with these bits here and the Bastion Brothers interview and the Divas match. Well, the Divas match I was expecting a little thingy on, but overall it's been pretty good. I'm gonna see what incident happened. Sylvain Grenier has married a previously unknown daughter of Linda McMahon after a whirlwind romance. Okay. I've not really got any other option. Extreme Mail. We got 4.96 rating for Smackdown. The attendance level was 7,018 people. We made that much from ticket sales. Previous. You overused Batista at the last show. The fans started to get sick seeing him. I'm sorry. Yeah. Chuck Palumbo would be a great opponent for Hardcore Holly. How about putting us together in some matches? You overused Triple H at the last show. The fans started to get sick. Yeah, no. Scott Steiner is losing heat because you are pushing him too much. Chris Benoit and AJ Styles didn't click in their last match, maybe due to their mismatched skills, causing their styles, no pun intended, not to gel. Well, no, it was alright. The match apparently was very good. So we're gonna, next day, and next day. Yeah, I started this in June and I've just not played in ages. Ron Killings has agreed to an open contract with FLI, I don't give a crap. CM Punk has agreed to an open contract with NWAW. Don't give a fuck. Okay, so next time we have Heat, we'll put Hardcore Holly vs Chuck Palumbo match on there. I suppose. Before we go, we're gonna have to not other workers, wrong thing. Rastafari, Triple H. What gimmick has he got? Gimmick bully. Change to a I don't know. Apparently bully's not good enough for him. Old school heel, fuck it, I don't know. Yeah. Triple H also has the main event sleeper. We're just gonna have that as another pedigree. Because that's what it has in 2K14, so pedigree. And alright. Scott Steiner, let's take a look at what he's doing. Alright, at the moment he's main eventer. He needs to turn face. And he's gonna stay a monster. Roster split, he's going to be on Smackdown, as is Triple. Actually, no, I don't know. Scott Steiner is the Steiner Spiral on the Super 4-way, okay. Well, it looks like we are done here for this episode. I suppose we should check over where's the internet. Where it says internet. See what people said about us. Eddie Guerrero, the greatest wrestler in the world today. Is that anything about us? No. Does that. No. Does this. Oh my god! Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that The Rock is about to quit WWE for career in Hollywood. Oh my god. Let's just say Scott Hall's in trouble. I saw Scott Hall is in trouble. Oh, no. Scott Hall's not in trouble. Okay. Lucky to leave NWA TNA. Lucky is on the verge. Okay. We could go for him if we wanted. Alright. It's perfect time again, and hi Scott. Everything's best alright. Eddie Guerrero has been heavily promoted as one of the best in the world at everything he does. Does that mean we're gonna have to book him more? The Royal Report. Find out what he thinks. Glad to be able to say that we have we have a healthy roster right now. Tajiri and Ultimo Dragon are catching my. I will do the potential really catch my eye. I will give them the opportunity. It was interesting to be able to take it to the next level. Exciting things have happened down here at Ohio Valley Wrestling. We are especially excited that Sean O'Hare is going to be a fantastic addition to the main roster. As always, Sophie continues to do great and appreciate the job behind the scenes here in World WrestleMania. World Wrestling Entertainment, kudos to her. Vader has been rumoured on the science to be in negotiations with us. I say, as far as we're concerned, although we are of course keeping an open mind with no meetings with him. And another great shot from Raw. We're doing well. Okay, sweet. Well, the one signing that I meant to make, I didn't know I was going to have to make, but we are going to make is if he's on here, please be on here. Yes, sweet. Okay. Rick Steiner. And he's going to be a face. He's going to be mid card. His type is going to be open, I guess. That's going to be fine. Sweet. And now we can have the Steiner brothers. And then we're going to end it. Okay, add team the Steiner brothers. And obviously we're going to have Rick Steiner. And we're going to have Scott Steiner. And I can't remember what the finishing name is, and it says already in team. Where is it? Why it doesn't say that they're in teams? Or view all the tag teams. Ace in the host. Okay. Alright, well does it doesn't have Jeff, it doesn't have Harry Boys in it, does it? No, Harry Boys. Right, okay. Well, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you next time, for which I think is going to be Raw. Oh no, Heat. Sorry. Heat? Took a look at our mail. Thanks to hiring Rick Steiner. The gimmick changes too soon, and so I'm using my creative control. Stop out. Alright. Well, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you next time for some Heat. Goodbye.